Another great application of Sculptor would be to use it for configuring automatic pricing or product rules. For that purpose, we have created a section called Pricing Rules. Let me guide you through its functionality. On the top of the screen, we see the typical pipeline of sales objectives that you are using: account, quote, bundle, feature, and quote line item. In this section, you will set the conditions to apply specific rules. At the bottom, we see the specific automatic actions that happen if these conditions are met. So you can configure on one screen all the conditions you want to check and all the actions that will follow if the conditions are actually met. This is a great difference from enterprise-grade CPQ solutions, where you have to navigate through different parts of the system to configure all these automations. On the left side, we see the current rules that exist in our org. All of them are activated, and you can easily navigate through them and see the difference between them. For example, in this specific rule, we see the account. If it contains the value Dickinson in its name, an action will take place. A quote gets a discount of 5%. In this particular rule, we check that if a specific line item of a quote contains the name printer, then for this specific line item, we provide a discount of 5%. These are typical rules for any company. Of course, you can specify your own rules. You can change the condition of an account. Let's say instead of checking the account name, you can select any other field on the account and check if it meets a specific condition. You can either use text formulas with the word contains or is equal if we are talking about a numeric field. You can easily save and update in real time, and you can apply different actions depending on the levels of your sales pipeline. For example, for the quote line item, we have discount actions. You can make a line discount, or decrease or increase the quantity of this item if it falls under the condition. You can set the fixed price or apply some price ranges. If you go into deep engineering, you can configure a wide range of bundle options or modify some fields. This is a very flexible and powerful engine that you can use to configure any rule you want. We have successful experience of already configuring very complicated billing rules. The last was for a large enterprise from the telecommunications sector. Let's see how it works. These rules are applied to quotes. In the Quote Builder, we have a test opportunity. We have a test quote attached to this opportunity. For this purpose, we have created a test quote containing a printer. As you remember, we have the rule defining that for printers, we provide an additional discount of 5%. As far as this quote belongs to the opportunity that belongs to the account with the name Dickinson, we also have a general discount to the quote of 5%. A great advantage is that you can click on this sign and understand why exactly this discount was applied. This is also a huge difference from typical CPQ solutions, where you have to investigate why the price looks like that. From this window, you get to the tip of why it happened. You can open the Account tab and go to the window that shows the specific rule applied to your quote. If we press Recalculate, we see the same values. But if, for example, we remove this printer, no discount will be applied to the remaining items because they didn't contain the word printer in them. If we go to the pricing rule and modify this rule to provide 10% instead of 5%, this goes real time. We go back to the Quote Builder and check this quote. We press Recalculate and add the printer here. We will see the price rule applied 10% to this printer here. So it is quite easy to set up the rules. Once again, you have all the configurable options available for you on just one screen.